This man was unusually short, but everyone who saw him praised his stature. One day, a street thug stopped Stevie. He looked at Stevie's unremarkable stature and began to taunt him. Stevie remained unfazed, and the thug's insults grew increasingly unbearable. The next moment, the thug disappeared. Everyone around him acted as if nothing had happened. They didn't call the police. Instead, they heaped praise on Stevie. Even the police were afraid of him. They knew that if anyone dared to describe Stevie as small, that person would instantly explode. Stevie walked into a conference room. A subordinate reported good news to him. The company had achieved astonishing growth for 40 consecutive quarters. Everyone, except one, applauded enthusiastically. While the other colleagues were fawning over their boss, Stevie, the man was furious, because what he'd heard was nothing but complete lies. He decided to tell Stevie the harsh truth. The company had actually been losing money, and the growth chart was upside down. The office building wasn't even the tallest on the street, let alone the world's tallest. At that moment, two passers-by outside the window remarked that the building was too short. Even before they could finish their words, their bodies exploded in the street. The men in the conference room pointed at Stevie and cursed him. They called him a little guy who lived a lie, and they blamed his vanity for ruining the entire company. Stevie finally realized he'd been deceived and flew into a rage. And then, all the fawning employees in the office exploded instantly. Only the man who'd spoken the truth was left, terrified. He thought his end was near. But to his surprise, Stevie pushed him into the CEO's chair. Stevie greatly admired his honesty and courage. The man was overjoyed and immediately asked his secretary to connect his wife. He wanted to tell her that he was about to receive a huge pay raise. But the moment he said huge, his body exploded. Do you know why?